Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Well, we've seen this from this defense all year long, the ability to stop the run, and they get things started here on this first play of the game with being stout up front.
Second down play coming up. Handoff here from the shotgun. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 or more yards a pop like that.
Quick throw, the catch is made. Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
Oh, the defense, they get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
This Missouri offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st down, they'll keep their running game churning. And he's brought down out at the 46.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the 4th quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Ball handed off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on 3rd down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big 3rd down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Finds his man. It's Lacey. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a 1st down.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, this guy's already over 30 yards on the opening drive of this game. Another nice play right here. If this defense can't stop him, just keep feeding him the football.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
This defensive coordinator better make some adjustments. This back is on fire to start this game. You better start committing those safeties down, overloading that line of scrimmage, because this back is physical, he's got speed, and he is tough to bring down.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Got a lane. Can he get in? Touchdown, Missouri. Solid debut for this offense. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepared for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
BAT is good. They jump in front 7-0.
That makes the score Missouri 7, Oklahoma State 0.
Now they get set to kick it away.
Set to kick off.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Important second down play coming up. Play action fake, looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down on the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Receiver makes the grab. Stop out at the 39, but good enough for a first down. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive, now they have a chance to put points on the board.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Gives it to the back. They feed it to the back again and again. Nowhere to run. The running game has been smothered.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offense and an offensive coordinator, you hit a wall, and it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
So 2 runs produce nothing, and now it's 3rd and 10. Dropping back, it's Smith. Lets it go quickly. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. They bring him down, but not before a huge gain. Moves the ball to the 40-yard line.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time, nice throw, and it's a first down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Here's a wide-open receiver, complete. Touchdown, Cowboys. This quarterback on fire today.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And it's good. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out. Trying to do the same thing here. Finds room at the 30. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
Whew, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? On the ground, it's Lacey. He's found some room at the 45. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
First and 10 play coming up. The receiver's got it on a jet sweep. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Discipline, discipline, discipline. That's the key to this defense right now. Great job against the jet sweep of staying out wide and not giving that receiver much room at all.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. They'll run it to the left. Fighting off the defender. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Yeah, defensive coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They get him at the 42. Good enough for a first down.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Looking to pass this time. Receiver makes the catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
These undersized slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain for a defense. They're quicker than they really are fast, and they're very elusive, tough to contain in these one-on-one matchups.
And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. Crucial 3rd down play coming up after that run. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down.
Well, it seemed like the offense is trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
The offense will go for here on 4th down and 3. Quick throw to the right, looking for the first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Gutsy call to go for it, but it works. The quarterback and receiver are in sync, and you pick up enough yards to move the sticks.
Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Missouri now operating in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Press coverage now from the secondary. Handoff here from the shotgun. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Brought down on the play at the 11-yard line. Second down coming up.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Physical running, fights off the defender. And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Chris, down here inside a 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
2nd down and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Returner looking to make a play here. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7. And the Cowboys hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Quick throw caught on the left side. Breaks the tackle, gets into the clear. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. He shreds the tackle. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it, looking for the wideout. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Just a great play on the ball by the defensive back, getting a hand on it and tipping it up into the air. Boy, anytime you see a tip go up, often that defense is thinking interception. This one falls to the ground. The next tip ball could be going the other way.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here.
Missouri.
The offense will go for it on this 4th down near midfield. To throw, it's Smith. Bringing pressure. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. Gonna run it. It's Lacey. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Inside the 25. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Missouri. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing, doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
With the extra point, the lead is 14.
That makes the score Missouri.
Getting set to kick the ball off now.
7.
And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. That's the 2-minute warning. Let's see if this offense can do something before the break to cut into this big lead. Second down play coming up for this offense. Dropping back, it's Smith. Running out of time in the pocket. Down he goes, a sack.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Quick throw to his receiver. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Now the freshman threw it behind the receiver. Off the mark.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
2nd down after that previous play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. important stage late here in the second quarter. This good field position, but it's third down and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down, and he'll loft it to the end zone. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. So no hesitation by the coach. The offense is out there to go for it here. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Timeout, Missouri.
The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Oh, delay of game penalty. That's the last thing you want to do at this placement in the field. The offense already has one fourth-down conversion. Can they do it for a second time? Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And now another deep ball here. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Touchdown.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation, that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? Quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
So they'll try to add to the lead now to the PAT.
Extra point.
The extra point makes it 28-7.
That makes the score. Missouri 28, Oklahoma State 7.
Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And the fair catch signaled for and take it. And the Cowboys offense is back out on the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. Sideline throw caught, but not enough for a first down.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leap.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. Here's the second down play. Back to pass. It's Smith. Throws to the tight end. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The Cowboys come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Oh, my gosh. They almost came up with another interception. They had a pick on the last drive. They're doing such a good job of baiting this quarterback into throwing the ball into coverage and then making a play on the ball. Let's see if they can keep this going.
Going for his running back. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
Catch made over the middle. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. And the Cowboys will look to convert here on 4th down. The pass is incomplete. The defense holds on 4th down, and they'll take over.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And he lofts it toward the left sideline. But this one is broken up, ball's incomplete.
But Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Wow, back-to-back deep shots. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
This quarterback's got to be so frustrated. He's got an open receiver. He makes a good throw with a good route from his intended target. But this defensive back makes a heck of a play on the ball and knocks it away.
He's going to take another shot right here. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
No, kick it away here. This one will be fair caught. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Lets it fly to the wideout. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. To throw, it's Smith. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. After 2nd effort, he's brought down, but it's past the marker. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. This will likely be the last play of the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he slings this pass over the middle. Oh, and he's got it down inside the 20. They're barely able to stop him after a huge gain. They saved a touchdown in that final tackle as time runs out in the 1st half. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And they'll kick it away now to get this 3rd quarter underway.
Number 19, set to kick off.
And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. First play of the 2nd half, they keep it on the ground. That's a solid gain, moves the ball to the 29.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. They're going to run it here. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Well, this is exactly where you find out what you're made of as a team. When you're trailing coming out of the half, how do you respond? Well, we know how this running back's going to respond. What a statement to get this 2nd half started.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Second down after the incompletion. They'll run it from the gun. Tackled up near midfield at the 48.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Back to throw. It's Smith. Pressure is coming. Down goes the quarterback. It's a sack. Crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw. Catch made on the right side. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
Risky call here by this offense. I thought the quarterback might wait a little bit longer for him to take his route beyond the sticks, but he gets the ball out of his hands. And how about the job by this receiver to fight for that first down?
Lets it go quickly. Caught near the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
And now the try here for the extra point. The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They're going to run it. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance and a really nice gain.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Try and muscle for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead. You keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. The shotgun running play call.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Now it's second down here. They'll run it here. Not much on that play. Brought down short. offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Here comes a handoff. Brought down to the 46, good enough for a first down.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
And looking to throw now on first down. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
We finally see a changeup from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
So second down after the incompletion. Trying to find room. It's Lacy. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Boy, this back is having some kind of game today. He just continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over 150 yards now, and this defense has no real answers in trying to keep him contained.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. And here's the handoff. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field, so let's check this call. Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. The shotgun handoff here. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Now play number 9 on this drive. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Hit as he released it. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
And the Oklahoma State offense takes the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, it's dropped off the tip by the defense there. It's going to bring up second down.
Well, this is just an outstanding job by this defender being in phase against this receiver and being able to tip that ball away. He actually tips it up into the air. The offense catches a break that ball's not intercepted.
Incompletion makes it second down. Pass not complete.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. The scramble doesn't get there, and it's going to bring up fourth down.
This is a nice job here by this defense on third down. They take away all the options downfield, and they recognize the quarterback scramble. He almost comes up with his first down, but they keep him short to set up this fourth down.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial fourth down try. Looking to throw. It's Smith. Quick throw, testing the middle. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Well, that's exactly when you want to go to your littler slot receiver, right? He gets a one-on-one matchup on 4th down, has all that room to work with in the middle of the field. Get him the football on 4th down, come up with the conversion, keep those sticks moving.
Almost intercepted again. Had a chance for his second, but couldn't quite hold on. It's going to be 2nd down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
The running back carries the ball. He's brought down at the 8-yard line. Brings up 3rd down.
So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. It's intercepted, trying to fire it into a tight window. Not much on the return, but they create the turnover.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, Missouri 28, Oklahoma State 14.
First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. An inside give now from the shotgun. Stopped right there at the line with no gain.
Well, these are the kind of plays you have to make to be able to win the game in the second half. This back had a great first half and has gotten plenty of touches, so you've got to make sure this half is different than how things have gone so far.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team.
Oklahoma State Cowboys will take over 1st and 10.
And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Takes it inside the 40. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. Now from the pistol formation. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back. Just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the 4th quarter.
To the air, it's Smith. Looking for the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle is made, but the game sets the offense up. First and goal. 9.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a first down on that third down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
On first down, it's play action. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Boy, this quarterback is living on the edge. Remember, he threw an interception on the last drive. Thought he might learn from that. Instead, he throws the ball right back into coverage. I thought he threw another pick. He better change the way he's playing the game or he's going to cost his team a game.
He's running out of time here. And he's finally tackled out the 2-yard line. They need a touchdown here. Down big in the fourth quarter. Third and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys. That's an important score. We've got a one-possession game now, Kirk. This game on.
It's game on, and now it's about this defense coming up with a stop. Everybody in the stadium knows that they're going to run the football and try to milk the clock. So what can your defense do to ensure they don't do that successfully?
Now to try for 2. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Now he couldn't quite get there. They tackle him at the 4, but he sets the offense up in tremendous position. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. Forced to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He'll hand it off. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so second and 4.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
The game makes it second and medium. And, of course, they'll work the clock here, keep it on the ground. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47.
And that's going to be a first down. And really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the fourth quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
This Missouri offense is moving quickly down the field. And then first down, right back to the running game. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so second and 6.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Misses the receiver, incomplete. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Looking for a gap. It's Roberts. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Well, no surprise here. They're already 2 for 2 on 4th down. Got to make it 3 for 3 here. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. On 4th down, a short toss to the running back. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Oh, the defense blows an opportunity. You get them to 4th down, a chance to get the ball back to your offense, and instead it's a first down, and now this one could be over.
Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Caught quickly. Finding space at the 20. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Missouri. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Can you believe that he's missed the extra point? Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And the Cowboys offense is back out on the field. To the air, it's Smith. Quick throw to his receiver. And he's got his man open downfield. He has first down yardage at the 46. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set.
First down for the offense.
Looking to throw it on first down. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for it.
In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
First down here for this offense.
42 Spider. Tuna.
There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
It is really tough on a quarterback when he thinks he's got a completion and an open man downfield. The ball's just about to get to his receiver. Then out of nowhere, the defensive back steps in front of it and knocks away. Nice job.
Looking to throw it again. Fires it to the wideout. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. The Cowboys hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Trying for a fourth down completion. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. And they'll keep it on the ground, trying to run some clock. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense getting set. It's second down. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. That run moves the ball across the 35.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
That run sets up a critical third down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. Catch is made way down inside the 30. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
Chris, that could maybe be the play of the game. Third down late in a game like this, you got a quarterback that can deliver for you. He puts it on the money, they get the first down, and you keep that clock moving.
Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. I'm so impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports